want to I want to talk about cover letters. And if you look online, you'll find some examples of cover letters. Make sure you have your return address, just like a formal letter. The date, your address. You can put your name, or you don't have to put your name on the top. You'll have your name on the bottom. Um, Name, address does not MN is not an address. You spell everything out. Then on the who you're sending it to, you don't send it to human resources. Don't send it to the company. Don't send it to hire. Find a name. Find a name. Find a name. If you absolutely can't, so be it. But look, research, ask questions, find the name. Next week, the cover letter that I want you to prepare is we'll go to one of the places that you might look for a job. You got to find a name. You got to find a name. You got to find a name, and it changes everything. Your odds are so much better by going through and connecting with someone. Some of the things that should be on the letter. Here's a chance to put out your personality. Here's your chance to talk about yourself on things that maybe you can't put in a resume. But you should be saying something like, the purpose of this letter is to apply for a job with your organization, personal qualities, your education, you mentioned that all again. You always want to say something like, I'm happy to meet with you, or discuss or provide more information at your convenience, and then mention references. Even if they're on your resume, then you say references are on my resume, or references can be made available at your convenience. Sincerely, and then always, always, always thank them for reviewing it, thank them for reading it. It is a sales job, and people get them, and sometimes they look at them and sometimes they don't. So much of it bases on that tone that you put in the letter. If you go in and say you're full of yourself, I can tell you, for all the people I've interviewed, if someone, whether in person or on a letter, told me how wonderful they are, gone. Could care less. You want some humility, you want sincerity, you want a real person. Take that carefully. One more video coming up.